It is January 31st, and that means it's time for a monthly update. Hey, it's Ben Price. Thanks again for joining me for another monthly update. This one for the first month of the year, and it was a busy but also kind of a lazy month, and I'll explain all of that as we get into the monthly update. But first of all, Happy New Year. Thanks again for joining me for these monthly updates. Before we start all of the things that went on in January, couple reminders. I have started releasing 2 videos per month on my YouTube channel that have something to do with either magic or travel or living my life as a magician, and I would love if you would go and give those a watch. A lot of them right now are dealing with Tori and my trip to Japan last year in March. Some of them are about spending a week on board a ship. There's some other ones in there about the holidays that just passed, so check those out. Leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and you just watch these videos because you get my monthly newsletter, and click on that link. I would love if you would subscribe to those to that channel so I can see how many people are enjoying the videos that I'm making. Right now it's a small group, but a small group is better than no group at all. If that sounds of interest to you, head on over there now and subscribe to that channel, and you'll start getting those 2 videos per month that are not the monthly update. But with that said, let me tell you what went on in January. I did kick off the month at home for a day and a half-ish. I needed to be at the airport at about 2 o'clock on the 2nd. But I got to spend January 1st with Tori. We went to Cold Garden. We set up, I sat there and watched Star Wars and ate cereal, but Cold Garden, where Tori works, was having a boozy breakfast club, and they had cereal for people. You could have a mimosa, you could have a Caesar. For my American friends, a Caesar is like a Bloody Mary, but better. They had pints, obviously, they're a brewery, so they had some beer and cartoons going on. So while she was working a little bit and mingling, I was watching Star Wars and eating Golden Grams, I think I had. Delicious cereal. It was really fun. Had a nice day there, morning there, I guess. Then we had a really lovely dinner, spent some time together in the evening, and then the next day, I had to fly to San Juan. I got into San Juan about 7 o'clock and there was nothing open, so I had to Uber Eats something from really far away. I should clarify, there was nothing open near me, and I wasn't about to Uber somewhere else and then Uber all the way back, so I Uber Eats something. Uber Eats? I ordered some food. I ordered takeout. And got some really crappy tacos. I was really disappointed with the tacos. They weren't great, but I ate. Went to bed, got up in the morning, and made my way to the ship where I currently am. The ship I'm on is the Valiant Lady. I was on just before the end of last year. It was my second to last contract last year. So I'm back here now, and some of the people are recurring and some of the people are new, but I knew from other contracts, so it's nice to see some of those people. A bunch of ship show people. Chris the Charmer is here. Who else is on board that I know? Oh, John from the Misbehave show. So I'm seeing a bunch of friends, and that makes coming back to the ship after spending a holiday at home a little easier because you know some people here and you're not kind of on your own and, you know, spending the new year alone at the very beginning of the year. I've been spending a lot of time with Chris. We've been going for, well, twice we went for some Chinese food. It's one of his favorite cuisines, one of the things he misses most when he's on the ship, and he found a really delicious place for Chinese in San Juan. So our 2 San Juans ago, we went to this delicious restaurant, had a delicious meal, and then the same week, but we were in St. Kitts, we went for a Chinese burrito in the port. Really delicious Chinese burrito in this little like outdoor food court mall kind of thing they had there. Delicious, highly recommend. It was called Chopsticks. Oh, there was a subtitle to it, but I can't remember. Oh, Chopsticks, Chinese inspired, ... And the inspiration obviously is they make it Caribbean, so they put it in a burrito. It was Chinese food, but in a burrito. American style Chinese food in a burrito. It was delicious. Obviously, I've been doing shows. I've had a bunch of shows over the last couple weeks. It is the 31st, and I am flying home today, so I'm not here. I'm not on the ship anymore. I'm probably at the airport waiting for my flight home. San Juan Airport is a kind of a crappy airport, so I'm sad to not be in this room probably, you know, relaxing while I wait for my flight. San Juan's crappy airport, but I digress. What was I talking about? The shows, of course. I've been doing a lot of shows. They were great shows over the course of the month. A couple of iffy ones here and there, but that's to be expected with the amount of shows you do. You're gonna have a few that just don't land perfectly, but it was great. I had a really fun month on board, and I go home today. I have a week at home before I head back to the Scarlet Lady for a week. So, but that's all February stuff. We don't have to talk about that now. While this is in February, I am doing some of the planning now. I've been planning for Blackpool. I've been talking to Oscar. We're getting ready. We're so excited. I'm so excited to see Oscar. It's been a year and a half, 2 years since I saw him in person. We FaceTime every once in a while if our internet allows. We text quite often, but I'm really excited to see him. Speaking of Oscar, it was his birthday on the 26th of January, and if you know Oscar or you have any kind of contact with Oscar and you didn't wish him a happy birthday, do that. He's a fantastic guy. I can't wait to see him coming up very soon here. Speaking of Blackpool and Oscar, while this has nothing to do with the convention, it kind of does. In one of the ports we stopped in this month, which was... I'm not going to remember it, and it's not important to the story, but I woke up, had a shower, had breakfast, got this message from Tom Crosby that asked if anyone in this group chat that we're in is in wherever we were at the time. And I said, yes, we are in that port. And it turns out we were in the same port. He was on a Holland America ship. I'm obviously on the Valiant Lady. He got up, had a shower, I assume, and then met us out for some drinks and some food for the afternoon. It was really nice to run into him. That's only the second time that we've met in person, but we've been in contact for about 2 years in this little group chat that he started. So super nice to see him, unexpected. I was obviously looking forward to seeing him in Blackpool. I will be seeing him there, I knew that. But nice to have this little surprise rendezvous, and we had a lovely afternoon together in... I'm never gonna remember it. Doesn't matter. It was great to see him. And I did already mention this, but today I am flying home. I will be home for about a week. I'm looking very much forward to that. Seeing Tori, spending some time with her. I only go back to the ship for a week, so I'm really hoping that my first day back I can pack my kit up very minimally to get ready to go again, and then I can spend all of my time focusing on her, because while I'm away, surprise, surprise, I miss her a lot. Very excited to get home to her. If she's watching this, I'm coming home, baby. Get ready for me. It's gonna be great. I'm really looking forward to seeing her. Other than that, I think that brings us to the end of January. Like I said, it was busy because I was working and doing shows and hanging out with all these people, but kind of lazy as well because I was only working in this one spot. So it's not a lot going on, but at the same time, lots going on. Thanks for joining me for this monthly update. Like I said at the beginning, if you do like these videos and you want to see something a little different, I am offering that now on my channel with these vlogs and other video styles. So go subscribe, like the videos, leave a comment, say hello. Either way, it's been great to speak to you on this monthly update, and I will see you at the end of February.